Hello, my young explorers. Welcome back to our channel. I hope you all are doing well. So, let us begin with the chapter number 25 of grammar, and the name of the chapter is Story Writing, right? So, इस chapter में हम लोग सीखेंगे कि हम stories कैसे लिख सकते हैं. Obviously, we all love to hear stories, we all love to read stories, but have you ever thought about the story writing, that how you can write a story, right? So that is all what we are going to read in this chapter. Let us begin. So they say, let's understand. Jaldi se samajhte hain, right? Story writing is a very useful and popular form of composition. कि स्टोरी राइटिंग एक बहुत ही यूजफुल और पॉपुलर फॉर्म है कॉम्पोजिशन का. अ स्टोरी इज बिगर देन अ पैराग्राफ. कि एक स्टोरी एक पैराग्राफ से थोड़ी बड़ी होती है. स्टोरी राइटिंग रिक्वायर्ड अ लॉट ऑफ प्रैक्टिस. कि स्टोरी राइटिंग में हमें बहुत ज़्यादा प्रैक्टिस की ज़रूरत होती है. टू राइट अ गुड स्टोरी यू मस्ट हैव द कंप्लीट प्लॉट क्लियर इन योर माइंड. कि स्टोरी लिखने के लिए, एक अच्छी स्टोरी लिखने के लिए आपके माइंड में थोड़ी क्लैरिटी ज़्यादा होनी चाहिए. किसी ही पॉइंट को लेकर आपके मन में कोई डाउट नहीं आना चाहिए. यू मस्ट अरेंज ऑल द मेन पॉइंट्स ऑफ द स्टोरी इन देयर प्रॉपर ऑर्डर. कि आपको जितने भी स्टोरी के जो मेन पॉइंट्स हैं उन सभी को एक प्रॉपर ऑर्डर में अरेंज करना चाहिए, राइट? नाउ they say, while writing a story, the following points should be kept in mind. अब स्टोरी लिखते समय ये सब पॉइंट्स हमें ध्यान में रखने हैं. What are they? So they say, the story should have a beginning, middle and an end. कि एक स्टोरी में एक बहुत अच्छी beginning, middle और end होना चाहिए, right? The plot is a story's skeleton. कि जो प्लॉट है वो एक स्टोरी का skeleton की तरह होता है जो उसे सपोर्ट देता है, राइट? You must have an outline that guides you from beginning to end. कि आपके पास हमेशा एक आउटलाइन होनी चाहिए जिसको आप फॉलो करोगे अपनी स्टोरी के बिगिनिंग से लेकर एंड तक. You can make changes in your storyline to craft it better. कि आप अपनी स्टोरी लाइन में थोड़े चेंजेस कर सकते हो इफ़ यू फील लाइक कि आप ये चेंज करके ज़्यादा अच्छी स्टोरी फ्रेम कर सकते हो. इफ एन आउटलाइन इज गिवन देन डेवलप इट फर्दर इन अ सिंपल येट इंटरेस्टिंग वे. कि अगर एक आउटलाइन दी गई है तो डेवलप कीजिए फर्दर इन अ सिंपल येट इंटरेस्टिंग वे. एक सिंपल और एक इंटरेस्टिंग तरीके से, राइट? ब्रिंग योर स्टोरी टू अ ग्रेजुअल एंड. कि आपको अपनी स्टोरी को एक बहुत ही बढ़िया एंडिंग देनी है. यू नीड टू प्लान इट सो दैट द एंडिंग इज नॉट एब्रप्ट. कि आपको उसे प्लान करके करना है ताकि एंडिंग में किसी भी तरीके का कोई डिस्टर्बेंस ना हो. नेक्स्ट, अ स्टोरी should be given a suitable title. कि आपको स्टोरी को एक suitable title देना है, correct? Now, here we have some examples. They say, development of stories from the outlines. तो यहाँ पर आपको outlines दी गई हैं और उन outlines को use करके आपको एक story frame करनी है, right? So let us have a look on the outline first of all. It says, a cap seller is sleeping under a tree with a basket full of caps. There are monkeys on the trees. They take away the caps from the basket, put them to their heads. The cap seller wakes up, finds no cap in the basket, makes various attempts to have the caps back, throws down his own cap from his head. Monkeys imitate him and throw off the caps from their heads. Correct? Now, we have the story which says the cap seller and the monkeys. अब यहाँ पर कैप सेलर और मंकीज के बारे में हमें बताया जा रहा है, राइट? सो ये थी हमारी स्टोरी की आउटलाइन. यहाँ पर हमें कैप सेलर और मंकीज जो है वो टाइटल दिया गया है स्टोरी का. सो लेट्स सी कि अब कैप सेलर और मंकी के बीच में कौन सी स्टोरी थी जिसमें हमें यहाँ पर बताया गया. सो a cap seller is tired and sits under a tree to take rest. As he falls asleep, some monkeys who are on that tree get down and take away all the caps from the cap seller's bag. After some time, the cap seller wakes up. He finds the monkeys wearing his caps. He makes many efforts to get his caps back, but in vain. Later, the cap seller throws down his own cap in anger. On seeing him to do that, the monkeys also throw the caps down. The cap seller then collects the caps and runs away as fast as he can. राइट? तो आपने देखा कि उन आउटलाइंस को ही यूज करके हमने यहाँ पर एक बहुत ही अच्छी सी स्टोरी को फ्रेम कर दिया है. राइट? We have another example as well. Let's read this also so that we can get even a better clear idea of that. So we have the outlines. First of all, rich old man, 5 sons. They always quarreled among themselves. The farmer was disheartened. The man fell ill, called his sons, asked them to bring some sticks, gave each of them a stick to break. They broke the sticks. Then he gave them a bundle of sticks to break. They failed to break the bundle. Right? So अब सबसे पहले स्टोरी का टाइटल डिसाइड करते हैं जो कि है यूनिटी इज स्ट्रेंथ. राइट? सो ये था हमारा स्टोरी का टाइटल. अब जल्दी से स्टोरी को रीड करते हैं. There lived an old man who was very rich. He had 5 sons. Though his sons always quarreled among themselves, had no unity among them. This meant that any outsider could take advantage and take away all their wealth. One day, the man fell ill. He called all his sons. He often wondered what would happen to his wealth after he died. He knew that his sons. He asked them to bring 10 sticks. He tied 5 sticks in a bundle and gave the remaining sticks, one each to his 5 sons. The old man then asked his sons to break the sticks. His sons could break the sticks very easily. Then the old man gave his sons the bundle of 5 sticks and asked them to break it. One by one, all his 5 sons attempted to break the bundle but failed. The old man told them that it was easy to break the sticks when they were single, but difficult when they were together. The man's 5 sons realized that unity is strength and they never fought among themselves ever again. So that was all about the chapter. Now here, as you can see, we have a worksheet जिसमें हमें बहुत सारे questions दिए हुए हैं, right? We have some sample questions that you can solve so that you can be more perfect while framing the stories, right? So that was all about the chapter. I hope you all enjoyed it and got the things well. that was all from my side. Thank you so much and do have a great day ahead.